Hello and welcome to my review of this ceramic everyday griddle by Dash. I purchased this one at Sam's Club. So welcome, ni hao, hola, konnichiwa, namaste, bienvenue, and welcome. So again, I purchased it in the store at Sam's Club. It was not shipped to me, and the packaging was excellent. There was enough styrofoam and the packaging material in there. It was in good shape when it came out. I've got this rather neutral beige color, which just goes around the base of the unit the whole way around. I saw it comes in 5 other colors, and it's also carried other places like Belk, at Belk, Walmart, Amazon, a few places, of course, online and in the store. So these pieces come inside, and this I highly recommend keeping. Like lots of times when stuff comes, you're like, oh, that's the instructions. There might be some recipes. I'm going to throw it out. I highly recommend keeping it for this page alone. So this page has what the dial number is, because this dial goes warm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or off. So to know what the number corresponds to is in this booklet and the corresponding temperature. So gluten-free pancakes need to be somewhere around 350, 375. So in between the 4 and 5. And what I found is just past the 4 mark. Gluten-free pancakes turn out really well. And as soon as I make those, I'll put a link and show you how to make those too. So keep this booklet, very handy, highly recommend it. This is, again, the unit that plugs in here. And then the other end, of course, goes in the wall. Very simple. It is short. It's only about 2 feet in length. And then some things you can sign up for, and the warranty. And a little trick I found, so that this metal prong does not scratch this non-stick surface. Do not use metal on this. It's non-stick, so that this metal probe, when it's put away, doesn't scratch this. I got a placemat or a dish drying rack, and I just put the metal prong like so inside. And then when I put it away, it doesn't slide, it doesn't move, and that metal is not touching the surface. As far as making things, it has been fantastic. I have grilled chicken and onions like the box shows. This is kind of like a fajita setup here. This brochure shows mini pancakes, bacon, sausage, and eggs. And I do my gluten-free pancakes on here. So to show the size, here are 4 of my gluten-free pancakes that I put cocoa powder in. That's why they're brown. So I make them about 4 inches. You can see that's a little bit longer. So say roughly, approximately 4-inch pancakes. That's only taking up half the side. I can usually get 8, maybe 9 if I made them a little smaller. So family could have breakfast easy, quickly, no problem. You'll get at least 8 pancakes unless they're being made like plate size. A couple neat and handy helpful features to share. So this is the cooking surface, right? Metal gets very hot, and around it is plastic. So you can't accidentally bump into it, or if you bump it, you're just touching cool plastic. It's kind of like a safety barrier, like bumper. So that's a good safety measure right there. This hole, and this will come in this gap the whole way around here. It goes the whole way around the unit. That's for overspills or drips, whether it's grease or water. Like when I rinse this off, sometimes the water goes in there, no problem, because there's this handy dandy collector that goes underneath it. So self-storage just slides right in and comes right out. So if it gets greasy, if it gets filled up, no problem, throw that thing in the sink and wash it. So that's pretty much the features. Again, the size is 10.5 inches by 20. And height, I would say approximately 3 inches. Really easy to put on the countertop, really easy to use. I have absolutely loved it, and I highly recommend it. Hope this was helpful. Have a great day.